The member for Bowman.
Mr Speaker, a question to the Minister for the Environment, Heritage and the Arts, and I refer the Minister to these invoices issued to my constituent, a ceiling insulation installer, by the nearest cellulose insulation manufacturer who is located in the Prime Minister's electorate. Now, the invoices are dated 10 weeks apart, on the 15th of July and the 23rd of September this year. Minister, in July, insulation bags wholesaled at $19 per bag, and just 10 weeks later, on September 19, they're $32 a bag. That's an inflation rate just a touch outside the RBA target range at 317% per annum. Minister, is my constituent living in a banana republic, or has the government stimulus package overheated the ceiling insulation sector to the point where gouging and profiteering is costing Australian taxpayers millions of dollars without a single extra bat being installed?
The Minister for the Environment, Heritage and the Arts.
Well,
the Minister will resume his seat. Minister. A question has been asked. The Minister has approached the dispatch box for the call to give the answer. He will be heard in silence. Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr Speaker. Look, the member opposite is more familiar with the details of invoices than I am, but I thank him. I thank him for his question. I thank him for his question.
Order. The Minister has the call.
And I point out that under this particular program that the government is rolling out, there are specific guideline requirements for installers that they are required to sign up to as a consequence of being able to install insulation under this program. And it is a case that we have a significantly enhanced, robust monitoring compliance regime in place. We have a series of specific audit requirements to make sure that there are any issues in relation to price differences that show up in the invoices that are produced, and they are followed up by the department and by the particular audit agencies that are responsible, in this case PricewaterhouseCoopers, who have been independently commissioned to do this work. I make the point, Mr Speaker, if there are anomalies in pricing in relation to this program, my department wants to know about them and they will be followed up. And we specifically added to the compliance requirements of this scheme by providing a pricing guide which specifically identifies the range within which invoices should actually be identified and delivered in order to the pricing guide for the amount of ceiling space that's necessary. If there are instances of figures that go outside of that pricing guide, they are automatically triggered by the audit and compliance regime that is in place, and the particular matter in question will be followed up specifically for my department. The fact is, Mr Speaker, this is one of the most successful energy-efficient programs that we have ever seen in this country. We now have over 450,000 Australian households who've taken the benefit of ceiling insulation. But if there are any issues around compliance, any issues around overcharging, they will be dealt with, and I refer that matter and the matter that the members raised to me to my department.
Order. The member for Bowman.
I seek to table the Bowman Banana Republic invoices.
Order. Is leave granted? Leave is not granted. Order. No. The Leader of the House will resume his seat. The member for Melbourne Ports simply ain't helping, I just say. I think that there may be lessons to members that if they genuinely want documents just tabled, they should not do it without adding argument to the way in which they do it. If the member for Patterson's comment was referred to me, I just think it's just regrettable, but all right. The member... I have enough problems protecting myself, Leader of the House. But no, it would not be for precious petals very much the required way of addressing people. But we've dealt with that, and now the member for Bowman.
I do seek, Mr Speaker, to table the invoices.
Is leave granted? Leave is granted. We'll take it. We'll take it. Order. Leave is granted. Don't stretch your luck. Leave is granted.